Good morning, children. So today in the last class we learned about the dietary fibers and water. Why it is necessary to include along with the all nutrients. So we learned about this, and then today we will continue the same class, but we will going to know more about the vitamins. Okay, children. Eating the right kind of food, so it is not enough. Is it? So it should be cooked properly. Is it? It should be cooked properly so that the nutrients present in them, they are not lost. Is it? So correct ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಏನು ಅದನ್ನು ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಕುಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್? So eating the right kind of food, so it is not enough, and also it should be cooked properly so that the nutrients present in them may not last. So do you know, the children, some nutrients get lost in the process of cooking and preparation of the food. So some nutrients, they get lost. So during the process of cooking and preparation of the food. So if the vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting or peeling the skin, so what happens? It may result to in the loss of some nutrients, because the skin of vegetables, the skin of many vegetables and fruits, they also contain minerals and vitamins. So if you washing, if the vegetables or fruits so are washed after cutting the fruits or after peeling the skin, so what happens? It may result in the loss of many nutrients or many, for example, minerals or vitamins present in them. Is it, children? The vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting or peeling them, it may lost many nutrients. It may lose some of nutrients, like some nutrients like proteins, what is that? Vitamins and minerals present in them. Is it? And then similarly, repeatedly, if you are cooking the food, we wash for example, if you are washing rice or pulses, is it? Similarly, repeated washing of rice and pulses may remove some vitamins and minerals present in them. So do you know, the children, pulses and rices, they also contain vitamins and minerals. So if you wash, or similarly repeated washing of rice and pulses may lose some amount of vitamins and minerals present in them. Is it? Repeatedly washing of rice and pulses may remove some of vitamins and minerals present in them. Is it? And then, so we that we are all are know about the cooking the food, is it children? So cooking improves. So children, tell me why we want to cook the food. So cooking improves the taste of the food, is it? And also it makes easy to digest. So that these are the advantage of cooking the food. So at the same time, cooking also result in the loss of certain nutrients present in them. Understand the children? We all know that cooking improves the taste of the food and makes it easier to digest. Is it? So at the same time, meanwhile, what happens? Cooking may also result in the loss of certain nutrients. Is it children? Cooking of the food, it improves the taste of the food and it makes easy to digest the food. Cooking improves the taste of the food and makes it easier to digest. Is it? So at the same time, what happens? At the same time, cooking may lose some of the nutrients present in them. Some of the nutrients or minerals or vitamins present in them. So that's why we should cook the food properly. Is it children? So many useful things or many useful proteins and considerable amount of what is that? Yes, minerals. So they are also lost if excess of water is used during cooking or during the process cooking, and then that water is thrown away. Isn't it? So in this way, the nutrients present in them, they are also lost. Children, so many useful proteins and then considerable amount of what is that? Minerals are present in the food. So they are also lost if excess of water is used during the process called cooking, and then that water is thrown out or thrown away. So if we throw that water, because that water contains nutrients, is it? We are using that water for cooking. So that nutrients are dissolved in the water. So we are throwing that water. That means the water, the nutrients present in them, present in the food, they lost. Is it? So many useful proteins and considerable amount of minerals, they are also lost if excess of water is used during cooking. Is it? Many useful proteins and minerals may lost if excess of water is used during cooking, and then this water is thrown away. Is it? So in this way, the nutrients present in them, they lost. Isn't it, children? So vitamins, do you know the children vitamin C? So this vitamin C gets easily destroyed because of eating during the cooking. Understand the children? Vitamin C gets lost or gets easily destroyed by heat during cooking. So that's why lemon contains vitamin C. Isn't it, children? After finishing cooking, we use lemon. Isn't it? Yes sir, squeeze the lemon to the food. Isn't it, children? Because vitamin C present in the lemon. So that gets destroyed. Is it? So that gets easily destroyed by heat during the process called cooking. Vitamin C gets easily destroyed by heat. Is it? During cooking. Is it, children? And then, so I will give one more example. So Buju is a student. So he thought that fats contain food. So he thought that fat would be best foods to eat all the time. So what he is thinking? So Buju thought that Buju is a student. Is it? So he is a student. Buju is a student. He thought that fat would be the best food to eat all the time. Okay. So children, mind it. A bowl of fat will give much more energy. So compared to a bowl of carbohydrate. So children, a bowl of fat will give much more energy than the food contains or food rich in carbohydrates. So are you understand my question? A bowl, so that is a bowl of fat. So will give much more energy. Is it? So than a bowl of carbohydrate rich food. Isn't it, children? Yes sir, that is correct. So for example, if you take a bowl of fatty. So if you take fat rich food, okay. So this bowl contains carbohydrate rich food. So here the fat rich food and carbohydrate rich food are in the same amount. I am taking the fat rich food in this bowl and carbohydrate rich food in the another bowl. So the quantity, the amount of the food I am taking is same. So but the fat rich food gives more energy compared to the carbohydrate. Okay. So yes children, a bowl of fat rich food will give much more energy than a bowl of carbohydrate rich food. Is it? So Buju is thinking that eating fat rich food all the time, so it is enough because it gives more energy. What he is thinking? So fat gives more energy. Is it? It gives the more energy. That's why it's the best food to eat all the time. He's thinking like that. So he ate only the fat contained food. So for example, he eating the fried food items, for example samosa and then puri. And also he is eating sweets like, so what is that? Peda. Okay children, so he ate only the fat rich food. For example, fried food items like samosa and then puri. And also he eat sweets, for example peda, because they are fat rich food. He is thinking that so these food items gives much more energy. So I need to eat the fat contained food only in all the time because it gives much more energy. So do you think children he was right? No, of course not. Is it? So we should not eat fat contained food all the time. Is it, children? So children, so do you think Buju was right? No, we should not eat all the time only the fat-rich food. So what happens? It can be very harmful for our body, for our health. It can be very harmful for us to eat too much of fat-rich foods. It may lead to obesity. So what does that mean? Accumulation of fat. So it increases the accumulation of fats in our body. So that leads to obesity. Obesity. Okay. So it can be very harmful to us to eat too much of fat rich food, and then it leads to obesity. Is it, children? What is the condition caused due to if we eat too much of fat rich food? So condition it is called as obesity. So obesity means accumulation of, so increase of fat, accumulation of fat in our body. So that is called obesity ಅಥವಾ ಬೊಜ್ಜು ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So next we will move to the deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. Children, a person he may be getting enough food to eat. He may get all the food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular kind of nutrient. Understand? A person may be getting the food, enough food to eat. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಫುಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಫುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಕೊರತೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrient. So if this continuously happen, so if this continues over a long period of time, so the person may suffer from its deficiency, from that nutrient deficiency. Understand? So a person may get enough food to eat. Is it? So but that food does not contain one particular nutrient. So ನನಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಊಟ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಫುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಕೊರತೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಕೊರತೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆದರೆ, so if this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from its deficiency. Is it? So deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. Is it? So deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. One or more nutrients so what happens? Deficiency of one or more nutrients, they can cause disease or disorder in our body. Is it? So then diseases that occur, so why these diseases are occur? Due to the lack of nutrients over a long period of time. Is it? So they are called as deficiency diseases. Children, diseases that occur over a long period due to lack of nutrients over the long period of time, so that these are called as deficiency diseases. Understand? So some diseases are caused due to the lack of nutrients, and this occur over a long period of time. So that type of diseases we call as deficiency diseases. Diseases occur due to lack of nutrients over a period of time are called deficiency diseases. Is it children? So if a person does not get enough proteins in her or his food for a long time, so then he or she is likely to have stunted growth and then swelling of face and then discoloration of hair, then skin diseases and then diarrhea. So if a person, so ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಂದು person ಅವನ ಫುಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಲೈಕ್ಲಿ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟಂಟೆಡ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್. ಸೊ ಅವರ ಬಾಡಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅವರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೇಸ್, ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಊತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಕಲರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರ್, ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಕಲರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಏರ್ ಕಲರ್ ಬದಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಕಲರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರ್ ಕಲರ್, ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಏರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಯೋರಿಯಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, so if a person does not have a protein in his food, so he likely to have stunted growth, discoloration of hair and then swelling of the face, skin diseases, then stunted growth and diarrhea. Is it children? So these are the causes. So diseases caused due to the deficiency of protein in his food. So if a person deficient in protein, what happens? So he likely to have stunted growth. Then stunted growth, swelling of the face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases and diarrhea. Okay, then if the diet is deficient in both carbohydrates and proteins for a long period of time, what happens? So the growth may completely stop. Completely. So protein is okay. So like this deficiency, the food doesn't contain protein. So we may see this type of the symptoms. Is it? So then if the diet does not contain both carbohydrates and proteins for a long period of time, so the growth may stop completely. So children, so such a person, if the person suffers from if a person does not contain enough food that doesn't contain proteins or carbohydrates, so what happens? Such a person becomes very lean and thin and so weak, and then he may not even be able to move or walk. So children, if the person diet does not contain both proteins and then carbohydrates, so such a person becomes very weak and then lean. He also becomes thin and becomes so weak, he may not able to move. Okay, he may not even be able to move. So, okay children, so this occurs because of the deficiency of proteins and then carbohydrates. So, deficiency of different vitamins and minerals may also result in certain diseases or disorders. So, I have told about proteins and then carbohydrates. So, then about deficiency of different vitamins. So, deficiency of different vitamins and then minerals, they also result in certain disorders or diseases. So, all deficiency disorders can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. Is it? If you eat the balanced food, so we can prevent the deficiency diseases. All deficiency diseases that can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. So children, see here. See here. So some diseases or disorders caused by deficiency of vitamins and minerals. See here. So here is a one table. This shows disorders or diseases that is caused due to the deficiency of vitamins and then minerals. Okay. So let us one by we learn, children. So let us learn one by one now, children. So first one is vitamins. This column is contains vitamins and minerals, and then this one is so deficiency disease or disorders, and then if this diseases or disorder causes, so what are these symptoms we can notice in our body? Okay. See the children, first one is vitamin A. So if the deficiency of this nutrient, this vitamin A, the cause is this is called loss of vision. We can't see. Okay. So what is the symptom of this? This is poor vision. Then loss of vision in darkness or night. So we can't see properly, and then loss of vision in darkness. So especially in the night, we can't identify the things. We can't see. Okay. Sometimes complete loss of vision. So what happens? Sometimes we lose our vision because of the deficiency of vitamin A in our food. And then next one is vitamin B1. So this one is this is called beriberi. What is the symptoms of this disease? Weak muscles and very little energy to work. So we do not have sufficient energy to work. So our muscles become weak because of the deficiency of vitamin B in our food items, and first this is called beriberi. So another one is vitamin C. So deficiency of vitamin C causes a deficiency disorder called scurvy. What is the symptoms of this? This is bleeding gums. Our tooth gums becomes bleed. So what happens? Yes, bleeding up. And then wounds stick again in our gums, teeth. Allali yavaglu allatra gums ade. What happens? Bleeding happens. And then wounds take longer time to heal. Adena wounds ಗಾಯ ಆದರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ವಾಸಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Takes longer time. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದಿನ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. Wounds take longer time to heal. And then vitamin D. So it causes a disease called rickets. Rickets is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin D in our food. And what are the symptoms we can notice in this disease? So bones become soft and bent. Our bones become soft and it is bent. It is not straight. It becomes bent. And then minerals, calcium, iodine, iron, so phosphorus. These are the minerals. They are not vitamins. They are minerals. So if our food doesn't contain calcium ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹುಳ್ಕಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ iodine deficiency of iodine causes, this is called goiter. So what is the symptoms of this? This is glands in our neck appear swollen. ನಮ್ಮ neck ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ glands ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it becomes swollen. And mental disability in children. So we can see mental disability in children. So next one is iron. Iron deficiency causes, this is called anemia. So this is caused, what are the symptoms of anemia? So weakness, we can't do any work because we do not have sufficient energy. So we need energy to do our work, is it? So then this happens, or this disease is caused because of deficiency of iron in our food. So we become weak, is it? So weakness is the symptoms of anemia disease. So children, I hope you are all understood about this. So we conclude this lesson. We will start the next lesson in the next session. So thank you children. Okay children, thank you.